Welcome to this episode of Evolve with acclaimed author and visionary teacher, Kalani Das.
The idea of the holographic mind has to do with understanding the nature of the mind in as much as our brains are a neural network. And we know this. Our neurobiologist friends have explained all the parts of our mind. And it's not important to be able to name all of the parts of the mind or all the processes in the mind. What is important is to realize that one point in our neural network can set off other points. And what we mean by that more specifically and relevant to what we want to do is that a memory or a bit of information or an experience can resonate with or trigger memories and the associated feelings of other similar events. And it's very easy to see this happening in your own mind. If you meet somebody who reminds you of somebody else with whom you've had maybe an argument or some sort of trauma, you'll have a feeling associated with that past trauma. Now, that feeling doesn't have anything to do with the current situation, but it's an example of your mind working. And we know our mind creates associations, it categorizes things. And so what your mind is doing is saying, wow, this thing that's happening right now is similar to this other thing and this other thing and this other thing. And if those things have caused you any trauma, what you're going to experience is a little bit of a cumulative effect of those traumatic events, and you're going to feel emotionally the effects. So it's really important to understand that your mind is doing that, and your mind's doing that all the time. So as you go through your day, your mood is changing. See, whether you're conscious of this process or not, it's happening. So it's important to realize that if your mood's changing, if you're feeling elated or you're feeling maybe sad or you're feeling angry or frustrated or tense, it could be that that is a product of your busy mind making associations and connections, because one part of that spider web, think about a spider web, when an insect hits that anywhere, it vibrates the entire thing. And your mind works in much the same way. And it doesn't always help you feel the way you want to feel. But knowing that, we're not going to change the way our mind works, but knowing that it works that way will be of great help in being able to be the observer and allow your mind to kind of do its thing, try to help you figure things out while you take what's useful and just let the rest be, and eventually it will process and pass, and that feeling will subside. The purpose of these talks is to increase spiritual well-being and health for everyone, so be sure to share these with people that you care about. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything, leave your kind and helpful comments below, and if you like this content, you'll love the Evolve podcast, available at kalanidas.com.